about to go to get my stomach treatment, and I got a business meeting with someone. I'll show y'all about that. Oh, y'all saw this mine. So anyways, y'all, this company I'm working with, it was really supposed to just be an Instagram thing, but when I filmed the thing last night, y'all, I couldn't believe my eyes. So I was like, I'm gonna show them in my vlog tomorrow. Oh shoot, y'all, I just dropped it. I'm gonna tell them, hey, we're gonna have to change our contract for me to tell which company it is on my YouTube channel. I'm just playing, but y'all already know. I love hold on, I love, let me put this back up because my hair still, I don't even know if it's gonna work as good. Oh, let me try to put like a little print in it real quick. Y'all thought this was my real hair when I didn't see this this line right here. Let me tell something. Can y'all see? Dang, they kind of made it worse. The light kind of, okay, let me see if I can put it this way. Just a little better, y'all. But yeah, I thought this was my hair real quick. Let me get my little edge control. Hold on. I try not to use too much. I'm about to blame the girls. Every time I miss something, I'm like, the girls did it. But yeah, I try not to put too much product because it's really not that necessary. But I like the natural look of like when the baby hairs are like effortlessly like swoop and stuff, and not like kicked up with the product, especially when you can't even see the line. Like I said, this is not a drill, y'all. This is not glued down in my head. It's not glued down. Y'all can't even tell, can you? Put this, I gotta. Here come the girls. Here come the girls.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Oh.
Come, baby. You finished eating breakfast? So that's how that looks. Not too much. Not too much. Hey, everything you got your...
Mama.
Yes, baby. You finished eating breakfast?
I ate breakfast.
You ate breakfast? What's in your hair, baby? You got some of your breakfast food in there.
The bee.
Yeah, you got it in your bee. Oh.
Bee. Bee was hands.
You want to wash your hands? Okay.
Baby shot.
Y'all, Jai's going. She gonna wash her hands.
Mom, baby shot.
Baby shark.
Dad shot.
Mommy shark. Daddy shark. Coco melon.
Hot. Hot.
Yeah, okay, Google. Oh, it's hot. Tell me hot. Go dry your hands off. I gotta go, ladies. I gotta go. So, anyways, this is a 2-in-1 brush. It ain't probably gonna do as effective as it was on Insta. But I see that? I'm trying to brush my hair in the morning, just add that little heat. I don't got a flat iron in it. Listen. And the hair is good quality hair, so you're not gonna have all them tangles to begin with anyway. But we're done. Yes, Jory. Jory is getting to her stage where, you know, when kids like are a certain age, like they for the most part will let you pick them up. It depends. But then like the girls, they switched up at 6 months. When they turned 6 months, they were like, unless mommy, daddy, grandma, or they saw you often, it was like, Jory is so obsessed with me and her dad.
Mommy.
Yes, baby, put all this down, baby. Put the comb down. You better learn that with mommy. That's why I be blaming y'all for everything. Right in front of my face, you better take from me. Right in front of my face. Put my moisturizer on. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do makeup. My assistant will be here tomorrow. She back from out the country drinking God. I'm like, girl, gotta set up this warehouse and get this together. I'm missing one of my most important packages. Like I told y'all yesterday, the mailers were here. And I went down there to get it, and everything else that I had ordered was here. And then the mailers, it was not here. So she reached out to the company because she's the one who ordered it for me. Oh, I just love his hair. I went down yesterday. My leasing officer was talking about, oh my gosh, this is your best look, never change it. And I was just thinking like, damn, well, when I change it, what people gonna say? But that means I just gotta keep coming better and better. But I'm from now on glueless units for me. My face shape, like the other units, like even with the HG transparent lace or whatever, like there's a difference between the HG lace and there's a difference between the transparent lace. But I go over all that once the relaunch happens, and I go through all the different textures and hair, blah blah blah. But anyways, oh, y'all turn on my mouth. I gotta go. Bye y'all. Hey guys, so I'm at Forma and we finally figured out what to do for my first treatment, which was lower the intensity of this one right here. So this one is like much lower than the rest of them. Like the other ones are like high, but since I have the hernia, it is, you know, imperative that I don't rupture anything or all that negative stuff. So I'm still able to get my treatment. I'm still able to get my procedure. I really like it. She actually did research last time when I had brought it up to her that I had the hernia. She like stood right here and like did research about all the treatments that they do, making sure that everything was safe and good to go, and they are. So I can continue getting my treatments, continue working on everything else, and I love it. So if you guys were interested in getting any of these treatments done yourself, these are perfect for postpartum. I think you have to wait like 6 weeks after postpartum before you can actually get your first session. Or if you had your baby years ago and you just want to get rid of the body fat, the stretch marks, I gotta let y'all in on a secret. I have not been using my products. I'm really bad with that, y'all. Like I literally probably use the products for my stretch marks and stuff maybe like once or twice at home. But me personally, like it don't bother me as much. Like it really doesn't. Like more than anything, it's just the separation of my abs, the diastasis recti, and the hernia. But I'm not really too concerned about the stretch marks. Like I really don't. My stomach was already discolored before having kids. It was always like a little darker than the rest of my body, but now it's just like a little splotchier, or I don't know if y'all can tell right now. Hold on. Y'all see like it has like that little light mark right there, but it can be like a birthmark for some people, so whatever. But yeah, so if y'all come to the Camp Creek location and tell them my name, they will give you a little discount for your first session or your package, because they do create a package deal based off what your goals are for your body, and it is like so bomb. Like I absolutely love this, so check them out. Okay guys, I'm leaving my appointment. They gave me some detox tea, and I don't know, it's like, it's a little, oh shit, I gotta get gas. It's a little weird for me drinking hot beverages in the summertime, or is it just me? It's not good, but it's not nasty. But so let me know in the comments below, do you guys still drink hot beverages in the summertime? Like I know some people, like during the winter time, like you all have your mugs, you're drinking your hot chocolate, your coffee, your tea, but I'm like, is that just a winter thing or a fall thing, or are people really drinking this all throughout the year? So let me know. Or do you just grab like your water bottle and you're like more of the workout, I'm going to the beach, you know, you need something completely different. Y'all, I hate getting gas. I meant to tell Jeremy to put some gas in my car. Oh, I completely forgot to tell him. And it's so weird. I had a dream last night, and in my dream, I ain't even gonna tell y'all what the hell was going on. I woke up like, oh, anyways. I had my braces in the dream. Like I had to get braces again. And I was like, oh no. So I ended up getting the braces while I was in the dream. And I woke up and literally like right here, like the gum part of my lip area right here, not my gum, my lip. Like if you've ever had braces or you have braces now, you know like how the wire sometimes can like rub against your lip and it's like that little feeling, like that painful feeling. Why the heck did I wake up and I have that feeling? I'm like, what the world? Like literally it feels like I was holding my mouth like I had braces on and everything. Except for when you have braces, they'll give you that wax and then it can calm your lip down or your gum down or whatever. And I'm like, what the world? So I think I'm gonna go to and schedule an orthodontist appointment. I don't know, I believe in signs, y'all. I'm like, maybe I need to go schedule an orthodontist appointment and see if you know, make sure. I'm pretty sure they're gonna say my teeth are not 100% where they were when I got them, when I completed my braces thing. Wait, I think I can only go, which way do I go out? I think I need to go out. There's somebody behind me. I think I need to go out the other way to go back to the gas station. Make sure nobody ain't coming. Oh, that's so weird, and it's still feeling like that, y'all. It's really still feeling like that. I'm like, did I bite my lip in my sleep, or I don't know. I really don't know. Is there another gas station that way? Y'all, sorry. I'm trying to, no, I think I gotta go that way. I'm trying to get some gas. I mean, I really could make it back to my side of town. I'm gonna go meet a potential business partner. You guys, y'all already know I'm always thinking of a master plan. Y'all already know that. So I'm gonna show y'all who the person is. We're gonna go sit down and have lunch to go over the proposition. Well, we've already discussed it. This is like our final in-person discussion, because me, I'm the type of person, I'm not a procrastinator by far. Like, I don't procrastinate. When I want to do something, I like to get it done. Like, that's something I teach in my marketing classes about, like, when people call. And I keep it real. If you've ever taken my marketing class, please comment below. But I keep it real. If you start talking about you didn't have your business idea and I'm asking you about it, and oh well, I started like a year ago and then, you know, I never got around, and I'm like, what are you doing? Money is to be made. Like, come on, I'm giving you literally 2 weeks to get it together. Like, it should never be taking this long. I'm not a procrastinator. And if you're my friend or family or whoever, and you're telling me about like your ideas or whatever, or you were thinking of, I'm gonna be the one like, hey, what's going on? Like, didn't you say X, Y, and Z? Like, I'm never going to let you just procrastinate. And if you do start procrastinating, then I'm just not gonna take you serious as an entrepreneur, which everybody's not an entrepreneur, and that's okay. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. I don't knock 9 to 5 workers. I know there's like been this whole trend of 9 to 5 versus being an entrepreneur. Just because you're an entrepreneur does not make you more of a boss than someone who has a 9 to 5. There are a lot of great 9 to 5, just as long as you have a job. Just have a job. Let's start there. Have a job, be getting some type of money, have some business about yourself. But, you know, like, yes, I do believe in entrepreneurship now that I am one, which I never even thought to be in the world of entrepreneurship. I didn't go to Spelman for anything entrepreneurial. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so it just fell upon me, and I'm blessed that I was able to figure it out. But I'm also a hard worker, and I'm also the type of person where if there's a will, there's a way. So that everybody does not have that personality type, and that's why entrepreneurship is not for everybody, because some people are like, they need someone to give them a play-by-play, map it out for them, figure it out for them. That's not, you're not really an entrepreneur if that's your personality type. Then you need to be working under somebody, and not in a bad way. I'm not saying this in a bad way. You need to find a career that serves your personality, because even if you started a business, it probably won't ever reach the level that you would want it to be, because you're always looking for a direction. And yes, you have to be a leader with entrepreneurship. Also, you do have to be willing to be a team player, because once you get to a certain level, like right now, the level I'm at, like I have a whole team with me now, and I'm still trying to add on to my team, because I like there's like certain things that I want to be able to do and accomplish within the next few weeks. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, weeks. That I knew, like I told you guys before, I had to get together my stuff, my personal stuff, my personal life, before I could truly focus on what I needed to. And now that that's in order, I am full throttle. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. There's always money to be made. There's always something that can be done. And yeah, so that's my little spin on that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Like I said, I know people be knocking. This is not me knocking someone with a 9-to-5 at all, because I work 9-to-5s. I never worked a 9-to-5 job that was paying me, well, nannying was a decent like pay. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. That was my highest paid job outside of what I do now. It's like, let's make you feel amazing. Like when I worked at Victoria's Secret, I was a cashier, but we still had to like do everybody's job. Every job I worked at, I could never just stick to my job. Like I had you're getting paid, you should be able to do this. I'm like, I'm only getting paid $7 an hour, or $8.50 an hour. Like, what are you talking about? And like that's when I really knew, like, this not gonna work for me. Even outside of the pay, it was more so like mentally, it was not feasible for me to live the rest of my life being drained. I am an emotional being myself. My nature is very emotional, so I need to be able to have a control of my emotions. Like when I was out of control of my emotions, that's how I got into depression and all the other stuff. So I knew, like, long term, I needed a job that was going to allow me to, you know, thrive and
Huh?
I gotta get the gloves. That looks so good.
They make you like that.
Oh, you did start liking guac at one point.
There you go, love.
Thank you.
Of course. We already placed your order, or you have to need a minute? Huh?
Oh, I know what I wanted.
Oh, I know what I want too. I don't have the mini, but
Yo, this dip is so good. I'm gonna start coming to this location. They made sure everything was blended. I didn't know if they.
you be going to?
105 mil. I'm here with Ashley, y'all, taking pictures. She got it out here outside just to take some pictures. Jory got your hair. Jory. Y'all know Jory gonna give y'all a run for y'all money, okay?
Jory money.
Jory got money.
Jory got money.
And her birthday is coming up.
Buddy, birthday coming out.
And you remember what we said for her? You done with that? Put it in your pot and give it to me.
No.
You done?
No.
Okay, well, finish with it and put it in your pot and give it back to me. Y'all, I have not been recording. So move those over there so that, or maybe I can put it right here.
Where you can see what you're doing.
Trainer,
You always.
you're supposed to be figuring out my schedule. You can't.
We just figured it out.
No, you barely figured it out.
I barely figured it out. You don't give nobody no credit, huh? Is it recording?
Does it say recording?
I think
You were
so.
supposed to be a videographer.
I think
I'm
so.
confused. You don't see that? Is there a red dot?
It is.
You see time countdown?
No, it's no time though. It's definitely a time though. It definitely is.
Okay.
All right, so let me see what it look like. 3,
12.
2, and 1. Yeah, easy 12. Push those knees out. Perfect. Now give me 12 facing the other way.
What way? I thought you said this was my last set.
No, it is. But for camera purposes, you might not want
I
that.
don't care about this.
You might want the other.
That stuff going on with your friend.
What friend? Who's? Ah, yeah. Damn. Yeah, easy 12.
Oh.
Perfect. 6 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh.
Good job. Yeah, 15 so.
You're falling, camera. I had to save you. Oh, I was just thinking of how many I went through. I think I'm on camera. I think I broke them like 8. Or they broke them damn selves because it'll fall very lightly and then next thing you know, I think y'all can see me. Okay, knees out.
Perfect. Let's go back and go straight down to 15 reps.
Slow or fast?
Slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Back up. Perfect. Keep that same tempo. Right back into it.
If you can't go to Club Bella Noche, then where can you go?
What is that?
That was like a news report from a girl who went to Club Bella Noche with her friend.
Nine more.
And she was out acting crazy.
8 more. Last 7. Keep opening those heels.
Oh.
Perfect. Last 6.
This hurts.
Last 5. 1 break. Last 4.
Or my thighs just hurt.
Last 3. Force the knees out. Last 2. Make sure you're breathing them.
This is like 10 things I gotta do with just this squat.
Last 1. Exactly. You gotta do everything. So, 8 more.
This
Last
hurts.
7. Make sure you're breathing. I know it's gonna straighten your core too. Last 6. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Last 5. Come on, legs. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Do 1 more. Right. And come on this side. Same thing the other leg. Where do you feel those at?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. It's a good thing.
Wait, that there?
Yeah, you did. So now you're going right leg. So extend that right leg out. We're going 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. I feel like you can come over a little bit to the left. Right there. 3, 2, and 1. Straight that leg out. Perfect. All the way up. Perfect. Lean out. Last 8. Make sure you breathe. Last 7. Last 6. Last 5. Last 4. Come on, last 3. It's because you're not breathing though.
I am breathing.
Last 2. And give me 1 more. I know.
I don't like that.
Alright, you're gonna give me 1 more of those, alright? So you're gonna put that band back on after you get your water. Take about 60 seconds. Band back on, going for another 15, the same way. Give me 1 more set of those.
Okay, you guys, let's talk. So Brendan came through and he told Allison that she shouldn't have even said anything to him at lunch today. And I'm like, why would you even say that to Allison? Because at the end of the day, Allison is the one who knows all the answers to every single thing in class. So I'm acting out a skit. Jesus, I hate when people are in my business, don't you? Anyways, Allison's the one who knows everything, all the answers to everything in class, and her parents own all the hottest cars. So when we turn 16 next year, and actually Ethan's gonna turn 16 a little bit earlier because he got kept back, but it's okay, don't tell anybody. So anyways, we're gonna all go over there to Allison's parents, and we're gonna have a huge party, and we're gonna drive. Be gentle, come here. Come, cause let's read the book together. From the gym to the workout, the girls threw all their stuff out their cribs to demand me to let them out of their cribs. And it's bedtime. Tell me 3 things you see on this page.
Cheetah.
Huh?
Cat.
Cat. Uh-huh. What else you see?
Mouse.
That's a bunny.
Bunny.
Mm-hmm. What else you see?
Teddy bear.
Where's the teddy bear?
Teddy bear.
Yeah, that is a bear. Good job. Tell me one more thing.
Bees.
Fire.
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 Journey, your turn. Come here.
Fire.
What do you see? What's this?
Mommy.
Balloon. Good job. Tell me something else.
Me. Eat.
Huh? Yep, that is eat. So Journey, sometimes instead of saying what something is, she'll say what you do with the object. And her speech therapist said that it is okay. Still correct her. So you're not paying attention. That's a bowl.
The queen.
Yep, that is green. Jai, why do you have on my shoes, baby? What do you see green? Help Jory. Where is something green? All that. Good job. Journey, you're such a pretty baby. Okay, guys, so I got some bad news. I may have to have surgery earlier than I thought, because if you guys look at the last clip, like when I was sitting down, you can kind of, like I told you guys in the beginning, how like my ab it's like weird the way it is. Like I don't know, like where's that, my bones? I don't know. That's why I gotta go to a doctor. Anyways, y'all, I gotta show y'all something. I just showed baby. He's like, yeah, you're calling the doctor tomorrow, because it's like making my stomach poke out even more. I noticed it while I was working out, and it was not this bad before. So I'm about to show y'all. So this is my stomach like if I'm laying down. Y'all see that? Like I have a whole, like it's bulging out. Ugh. What are you doing?
I was about to say, what the hell is, who are you in here talking to?
The camera.
Being quiet.
The
Come on, get up. Get up. Put this shit right here on. My bad. My bad. This shit right here don't make no fucking sense.
Okay, so it's really weird also that I can push it down, because I actually did just push it down before I came in here. I'm trying to show y'all when it's like y'all just saw it, but I want y'all to see it like when it's like, when it comes back up, when it's really, really bad. But it's like, this is like literally like this whole thing is like keeping my abs separated. It's like square, like right here. Like I'm gonna have to get hernia surgery, and then they're gonna have to like close up my abs so that there's nothing else protruding. So sometimes it comes up, and then like there's like I can push it back down, or you know, move it around or whatever. But don't ask me if I'm pregnant. Y'all already know what's going on with me. I have health issues going on currently, but I didn't want to have surgery anytime soon. I'm not even healed from my breast surgery, like at all. But Jeremy says he thinks it's a good idea if I have surgery like as soon as possible. And unfortunately that may mean about like, I'm definitely gonna wait till like after July, like George's birthday stuff. So maybe like August, September, maybe September. Yeah, maybe September, because then I can have had time to heal before Ashley's birthday stuff and my birthday stuff, Faye's birthday stuff. We're doing it big this year. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. My sweet George baby, I love my baby so much. I love it. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all.